Hello everyone and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2019 with me, Havoc. Um, in today's episode we're going to spend some of that lovely money we've been making cutting down trees, and we are going to plant some cotton so we can try out a new crop. I've actually already tried it out on a different save file, but I thought we'll get it on video, you know, it's first season of a new game with a new crop, let's get it in there. But before we do that, I'm just going to show you guys how I find it easiest to cut down the tree stumps. As you can see, some of them are nice and short, some is quite long, but this is how I do it. I put the attach at the front and I sort of line it up with my one wheel, and then you just basically drive over it and turn it on, and we just drive over it until you see it cutting. You stop and you wait. This seems very loud. Let's turn this down a bit. Yeah, just a bit loud in my earphones. But yeah, that is how I cut down tree stumps, and on these little ones you might have to just move it a little bit. There we go. That's where it is. So nice and easy, just go around cutting tree stumps. Right, but that's it, we'll leave that there. I'll continue with that later. As you can see, I've cut, what's that, not even a quarter of the field yet, I would say. Probably close to a quarter. And we've made just under 1.8 million. There you go, we can see the money there. 1.8 million. I'm gonna just call it pounds. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna reset this back to the shop, and we're gonna buy the modded biggest seeder there is. Alright, so let's reset this back to the shop. Let's zoom in there. That one, yes, reset. Let's notice that you can't reset the vehicle if you are riding in the vehicle, which is a bit annoying. Why is there so much stuff here? Oh, that's okay, yeah, that's fine. So yeah, that's basically what we're gonna do today. Is we're gonna buy some lovely equipment, and we're gonna work the field. So the equipment I was gonna get is for the cotton one you need the planters, but that big farm pack mod that I downloaded has a seeder that's modded that can do almost all the crops, and I'm not kidding when I say almost all the crops. So basically it took this combination, the Sea Dog, which is the trailer and the seeder, and upgraded it. So as you can see, the seeder they can only do the regular base crops, and the upgraded version can do a lot more. I think the only one it can't do is potatoes for some reason. I don't know why you can do sugar beets but can't do potatoes. That's just weird. Alright, so we're gonna buy them. So it's actually made the trailer a lot cheaper, but the seeder stayed the same. 25.6 meters, 25.6 meters, so that's all stay the same. So we're gonna buy the seeder, and I think it's a lovely bit of kit, and we're gonna use it to do our field. And apparently this is a cultivator as well. The base one, same. Yeah, the base one's a cultivator as well. Alright, so we're gonna buy that. We can't do any modifications to it, so hey, what can you do? Alright. And then we're also gonna buy the trailer for it. You can have wheels set up here. Rear twin wheels. Okay, wait. And standard. So you're just gonna go standard, and we're gonna buy that. Yes. Okay. That has an absolutely massive capacity. So I wonder, have a walk around, which one actually connects to what? I like that staircase, look at that. Nice. What's with this? This connecting to here some way? I don't see anything. It's very strange how they would connect up. It's like a conveyor type belt thing. Alright, so I think this goes on the back. I think you have to see the first and then you tow the trailer after that. That's how it looks like to me. So these pipes come to the front, should then connect to the back. Yes, so these pipes should connect up there. Okay, and there's our attachment. Alright, so it's definitely, damn, that's huge. Look at that compared to like our size, that is absolutely massive. Super all traction. 770 R32. Damn, that's huge. Wow, okay. I never thought that I actually had the tire sizes up here. 750 by 75 R46. Wow. Absolutely massive. Alright, so let's take this and hook this up. I wonder if they reckon you need a front weight. I don't think so because they're quite well balanced. You know, they got wheels everywhere so they can kind of carry themselves. I don't think you would need a front weight. I love the way those wheels turn. But I don't think I'm going to make this turn. No. No chance. Alright, let's go this way a little bit. And then we can go that way. Okay. That was terrible turning on my behalf. I do apologize. Let me just do that. I have a feeling I'm going to have some interrupted music come up in a second. Just turned on the other computer that I use for the kids when they're sitting here with me. And I've set it up so that Peppa Pig comes on as soon as you turn on the computer. But I don't know if it's muted or not. That's a beautiful piece of kit, I would say. Alright, so let's go fill it up. Damn, am I gonna fit through a street? Mr. Telephone poles, Mr. Trees, just. I think you almost need to go fill up the trailer separately. But yeah, you can see how those pipes connect there. That is just gorgeous. Let's quickly disconnect that. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. That is quite cool. Alright, so it's a good thing we got this very powerful tractor because this seeder requires an absolute ton of power. I don't think I've ever seen anyone drive down this little road here. It would be very strange. Alright, so we need to fill up with both seed and... whoa! Seed and fertilizer. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to use fertilizer. We're only going to get seed. Because we've got an absolute ton of manure and what you call it. Come on. Slurry. So are we within range to select open cover? Let's open cover because for some reason with this you need to open the covers. No, I'm not close enough. Right, so we're gonna have to try and do that turn again. Go honk at yourself, you silly bugger. Alright, so let's drive through the trees over there. Ah, damn, you definitely need a front weight on this. It's pushing me around. Hey, what's that? Is that how you're supposed to load it? Yeah, that's how you're supposed to load it. I wonder if that's gonna have a collision box on it. Let's have a quick look. Almost looks like that's meant to connect to that tower there. No, it's not giving us the option to refill. But I think we need to go on that side where this pipe is. So that's what the pipe is for. Alright, so let's go this way. Ah, I didn't notice the trailer's front wheels are actually turning wheels. That's quite interesting. Oh, alright, let me just have a look at this. Alright guys, I'm back. I just made sure that there was no volume in there coming from a machine because that could possibly set off some copyright claims. And I don't want to deal with any of that nonsense. So why can't I fill this up? That is a seat there. It's not giving me the option to refill. Ah. Alright guys, I'll be back in a second once I figure this out. Okay, I'm back, and there's right as I paused the recording, it started filling. It's weird. Don't know what its problem was. Now I'm not even close to the seed area, but as you can see, there's seed flowing in there, and it is lovely flowing into our. I'm stuck. It's flowing into our tanks. It seems like this thing is built this way that one tank is for the seed and one tank is for the fertilizer. I love this little conveyor thing that's attached to it so you can actually fill up. That's a really nice looking design. You can see our seed in there, the levels are rising. We are getting a lot of seed in there. Alright, let's go jump in our tractor. And that way. Okay, so it's done. So we spent 11,000 on seed. And it shifts. Wow, this thing's designed so well. I'm really happy with it. That's such a nice machine. I would love to see that in real life. Which one's it going to now? Shouldn't it be going to the other one? Ah. Then close. Okay, so we're gonna drive this way. Alright, let's go seed our field. Alright, so where's our gap that we can fit through? So let's change our seed. We want to be on cotton, so let's press that. So we're on barley, oat, canola, soybeans, oilseed, grass, sugarcane, corn, sunflowers, sugar beet, cotton. Didn't we have sugar beet there twice? Canola, soybeans, oil radish, grass, sugar cane, sorry. Yeah, okay. And cotton. Alright, so let's open up this bad boy. Just have a sip of water. Okay. So what we're gonna do while he goes and does that. Damn, that's big. We're gonna buy another tractor. And that tractor is gonna do our manure spreading. Wow, that's huge. That is absolutely massive area. That is what you want. So I would reckon you probably in real life, because obviously this Fent can't actually have as much power as we have it here in game. But I would imagine you would need something like the big buds in order to do this. Boom. And there we go, seeding cotton with a seeder instead of a planter. But hey, it's a thing of beauty. Absolute thing of beauty. So, let's buy a new machine. Oh, let's buy a manure spreader. We could go slurry as well. We're gonna go for the modded ones, just stay nicer, you know, a little bit more space and yeah. Don't need a lot of power, so really don't need a lot of power. So I'm thinking maybe we go for something else. What's this big slurry tanker? Sorry, I'm probably out of the scene there. 30 meter. This, I thought we were going for this one for some reason. 36 meter. 34,000 liters, 50,000 liters, and this one has a very nice working speed. Yeah, yeah, we're gonna buy that one. So we'll buy the manure first. Try and use that first, and then we're probably just gonna have to alternate between them. Alright, let's buy that one. Yes, okay. So this one has 18 mile per hour working speed. Alright, so what tractor shall we get? Shall we go with a John Deere, since you know it is brand new in this series? If we have a John Deere that is good enough. This is a mod Vario that the big farm pack puts in, and I mean that's pretty decent power, but it's not as good as the other one that we get from Eagle. So yeah, no. Let's look. John Deere. Really? This is a base John Deere it is. I don't want that. Engine setup. How much power can we get out of it? That's it. 420. Hey, what? 3-meter track? Damn, okay. I was not expecting that. Okay, that's a bit. Alright, so that's it. I don't know, I don't think I like it. I don't think I like it. What else do we have? That John Deere 8R series. 290 horsepower. 342, 394, 450. So we could go for that. 450 is not bad. Yeah, but damn, that's expensive compared to what the Fendt can do for us. So we'll brand. Still not the biggest fan of the look of this John Deere, to be honest. Still like the dudes, they are just gorgeous. And this John Deere looks pretty much the same. Bit smaller. Let's get the John Deere, we can always sell it, we got plenty of money. Let's get the John Deere with white tires and the best engine there is. That's very expensive. Why? Yes. Okay. But it's so slow, 30 miles per hour. That's very slow compared to our other thing. Jeez, this guy's going fast. He's done so much already. That is amazing. Alright, so let's go get our free fertilizer. Let's just see what I've already bought here because I don't see. Ah, so I did already buy the manure spreader. Good, okay. Let's go spread some manure. That's a weird setup, the big wheel, little wheel thing. I wonder what that is all about. Alright, here we go. And you go in there, and you go in there, and connect. Lovely. Unfold. What, there's actually something to... Hey, what's that? Was that like a guard so you don't splash yourself? Ah, that's just exposing it to the thing that's gonna actually okay. Ugh, these... That looks like a Prius. I hate the Prius. And they're terrible drivers, these guys. Got a nice sound to this tractor though, I have to say that. Much better sounding than the Dude's one. Well, yeah, the Dude's one's the one that whistles. Look at that big pile of manure we got there. Absolutely massive. Alright. Why don't you want to refill? Don't tell me I have to manually load this in here. Ooh, that's gonna annoy me if we have to manually load this in here. Alright, let's just learn to drive. This is the failed farming series after all. Hey, not too much that. Alright, we want to go there. Let's just try and reverse it in there. Alright. So you don't want me to do that. So that means I have to use a front loader to fill this up. Well, that sucks. Alright, so we might have to play around with that a little bit. I'm sure the slurry you can just fill up. Let's go have a look what we can do with our front loading skills. Right, let's see if this the big farm pack added the front loader mod. Front loader, wheel loaders. I think that's the ones of the biggest. Yeah, so there's a fairly decent one there. A lot of power. Ugh, I hate those middle split ones. What? Nokia, never even heard of it. Michelin's, Trelvog, narrow twin wheels. Oh, that's horrible. Just standard twin wheels. That is horrible. Don't like that. Let's go with Michelin's. I like the look of the Michelin's. But let's see what we can have. So there's a W190D. So we're gonna need to go to wheel loaders, W190D, and it's got a capacity of 3,000 liters. That's pathetic actually. High dump bucket, 20,000 liters. That's what we want. Yes, buy. Yes. Okay. So we're buying a lot of new kit in this one, and we're spending an absolute ton of money. Buy, yes. But it's nice that we have that money available to spend. So we've spent already more than $1 million today just on this. That's crazy. Alright, here we go, our New Holland. Oh, see what I mean with that turning thing? I just really don't like these vehicles that split in the middle. Just don't like it at all. I know it works, but still. Alright, so we got a nice big bucket here that can take 20,000 liters. Let's go scoop some poop. I'm sorry, but that's funny. He's scooping some poop. Alright, so our other guy reckons he's finished. But we're probably just gonna have to have a quick check up on him, because they seem to have issues with that field. Alright. It's don't crash, don't crash, don't crash. Show it. Gee, stop already. What's taking you so long? Wow. That was slow. Alright, so this has a very bad brake, shall we say. This has very bad brakes. Alright, so we're gonna drop that down, put it on the floor, need to cut the grass a bit. I'm not doing enough maintenance. Okay. Alright, let us scoop some poop. Should be getting a nice quick fill on this one. Look at that. And what, you want to stop there? Really? You don't want to scoop some more? Don't want to fill it up? Why? That's annoying. We're like 16 units short of. Oh well. Alright. It's like it lifts up the back wheel. It's like it's overweight. It probably is. Alright, so we're gonna drop that in there. Alright, so let's bring that up. I should increase the mouse sensitivity on this stuff. Alright, and then that should be able to go in there. Lovely. Wow, that's going really slow. Don't think we can go any higher. And we can't drop the bucket lower either. So while he does that, let's go look at our other tractor. Here we go. Yeah, see what I mean? They always do something that's just annoying. Skip something. Are we planting? No, we're not planting. So why are we not planting? What I pressed lower. Why doesn't it want to lower? G. I was on the wrong implement. I was on a trailer. There we go. Alright, so we're planting some cotton there. Here we go. Alright, so we lift that up, we do that, and then we fold this beauty up. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So we've used, what was that, 2,230 liters of seed to fill in this field. And he did it nice and quick with this nice big wide seeder. And that is just gorgeous. Watch yourself, little car. Honestly, it should be able to crush you in 1 second with this thing. So, are we gonna sell this other seeder that we have? I don't think so. I think we're gonna keep it. Because the big seeder is a bit tricky on certain fields. With this trailer, it's gonna be hard for him to turn around. So then you might have to come in with the little seeder and touch up. So yeah, that is the situation with that. Let's go back to this setup. Do you think 20,000 manure is enough? I don't think so. I think we need more. I think the consumption rate on the manure and the slurry is a lot higher than regular fertilizer. Alright, let's just drop that down. Damn, I definitely need to adjust the mouse sensitivity. Am I on the floor? Yeah, kind of. What am I picking up? Okay, so apparently there's some grass there. Don't pick that up. Right, so in theory we should go on that side now. Let's try not to pick up that grass. Alright, so picking up this over on this side. And he does the same again, stops at the last 16. So we're making a big dent in our manure pile. With this setup that we got here. Gee, are we gonna flip this thing off of his back wheels almost? I think we'll do this load and then we'll take him to go do the work. And I reckon that will be enough. Probably more than enough already, but yeah. Let's see how much manure we got left. Animals, cows. Manure, we still have... Gee whiskers. Alright, so we got a lot of manure still left. So we already took almost 40,000 out of there. But this is only going to be our first stage of fertilizing. Then we need to fertilize again, and then we do that with the slurry once we pass the first stage of growth. And basically free fertilizer, because that is quite an expensive thing. Even with the discounts of the towers that I have, it's still pretty expensive. I do not want to know how bad it smells when you move manure like that and throw it around like that. I mean, manure already stinks. Okay, so you can just go park next to you. Can you stop already? Alright, then stop and then reverse. And you can just park your bucket in here collecting rainwater for when we need you. Or when we need rainwater. Alright. I did see there's a vehicle inspect mod, which kinda gives you the abilities that we had with vehicle group switcher, which is something I'm really looking to, especially when you start having a lot of vehicles to tab through. And yes, I know you can use the map to just click on the one you want and enter that, but I don't like it. I really liked what vehicle group switcher did in FS17. You know, you could set your vehicles based on a task. So like my wood cutting stuff would be in one group, and the seeders and fertilizers would be in one group. You know, the combine harvester along with maybe a truck with a trailer on it could be in another group. So the only thing I don't like about this is you don't know where your reach is. So is that enough, or am I way too close? So we need to unfold it. X. And then we're just going to turn it on. Alright, so that's definitely enough. So let's go a tractor length over and see how that works. Stop. Now let's go a little bit forward. Yeah, that's still enough. Right, then let's see what our consumption is like. Yeah, see what I mean? See how quickly those numbers go down. You use an absolute ton of it. This might not be enough to cover this entire field. I mean, we got more to load up in there, but still, you know, it's like, wow. Wow, one trip through and we've used almost 10,000 liters of manure. That is that possible to use that much? Or is the game just completely missing the calculation there? Wow. Even at 50,000 you're gonna need quite a bit. For 50,000 capacity you're gonna need probably to do more than one trip to fill up to finish this field. So imagine we have a bigger field. Yeah, not good. Not good at all. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna stop the episode there. We've planted some cotton today and we've used some of our manure. So thank you very much for joining me and thank you for watching. If you like it, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button. I'd very much appreciate it, and I'll see you guys on the next one where we will fertilize this again and deal with the weeding, and then on the one after that we'll probably do some cotton harvesting. So I reckon I'm gonna have to cut a bit more trees to get some more money so we can buy at least 2 of the cotton balers or cotton harvesters. Alright guys, cheers.